What?
Let me say that again.
Yeah.
What do you think has led to your living to be 100 or 99 and a half? What's the secret?
I don't know.
Well,
And
I-
look at
So what do you
I have a
eat? Tell us what you
question.
eat. Oh, go ahead.
Yes. What is one of the things that food that you eat on a regular basis that you love?
Grits
Grits.
and fried scrambled eggs and cornbread
Now,
Is there-
when you were cooking, what did you cook every day?
for myself.
Yes, around dinner time.
Right, one time
The sweet potato have anything?
I always have sweet potatoes. Yeah, sweet potatoes along with whatever meat. I might
Yes,
have
sweet
with-
potato.
So you eat a sweet potato every day?
every day.
What'd you put on the sweet potato?
Right. I would put some sugar,
Sugar?
and spice, some kind of spice or something.
Like cinnamon or something?
Mm-hmm.
And butter.
Okay. And what kind of meat would you cook with it?
You don't cook meat with a sweet potato?
Your name, Clark.
These are the Clarks.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
dig that.
This is being recorded.
That's right. That's right.
That's being recorded. Dig
So
this,
this is-
Jack.
Where's the car?
This is one Clark to another. What kind of
I'm
meat?
gonna
What kind of
rebel
meat
now.
though would you like?
I'm gonna do Bob Marley, rebel with
I
the.
heard you liked.
This is a part of the thing, man.
What did I hear you like?
He had broccoli and spinach a lot.
Broccoli and spinach.
And mixed vegetables.
Was that because of Popeye?
And okra you did like.
All kind of vegetables.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All kinds of vegetables?
Right.
So you would cook those yourself?
Oh yeah.
Was a
I'm
sweet
trying to
potato one of the main crops that you could say that when you were in college that they used a lot?
Sweet potato.
Well, every time I come to visit, I would buy roasted chicken, and I would make sometimes dressing, and squash, and cabbage, and of course he had some sweet potatoes, and fried corn, and cornbread, and we would eat off of that while I was here, so I wouldn't have to cook.
That would be the meal consistent for 4 or 5 days?
And see, well, he basically would eat a big breakfast, so he really wouldn't eat that much in the evenings. But when I come, he would eat real good. He would eat more, you know.
Because
Well, he
you.
eats quite a bit now.
Yeah, he would eat more. But at one while, he always skipped lunch. See, he really never ate lunch that often. He would skip lunch. He would have a few chips or something like that, but he ate a large breakfast every single day.
So what did he have? What did you have for breakfast every day?
I know what he had for breakfast.
Grits. Right. Grits. Scrambled eggs and bacon and what else?
Yeah, that's it.
Grits,
how
scrambled
he
eggs, and
could-
bacon.
You know how he could always tell that I had been to the house? Sometimes I would come and no one would be here. He and my mother might be gone or he was gone. Of course I'd come in anyway and try to wait around for him. But I'd always go in and eat sweet potatoes, go in the refrigerator, heat them up, and leave the dish. So that's how they would know I'd been here. Because every day I would come and get my sweet potato and leave the dish. So I said, oh yeah, Jess been here.
So, Daddy Clark, tell us about when you first went into the Navy and you were stationed at Great Lakes.
Well, actually, when I went into the armed forces, I would say 3 years older than the group that went in with me. I was working, I don't know how long I've been there. Yeah. Anyway, I was working in Birmingham, writing insurance. I was selling insurance. I would go from door to door, working for Atlanta Life Insurance Company. And we were selling insurance, and I was doing that. one day when I came home from work, I had this letter in the mail where I had been drafted. I was supposed to report to the station next day and do all this work. You know.
So how did you feel about being drafted?
Oh, that upset me quite a bit.
That's a nice, that upset you quite a bit, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Why were you upset?
I was upset because I didn't want to leave my family.
Hmm.
What,
Yeah.
what year was this? In the 40s or 30s?
It's in the 40s.
It was in the 40s, because he was already married and I was already born, wasn't
Yeah.
I?
Wow.
Yeah, so it was in the 40s. That's why he didn't want to go.
You don't leave his
He
family.
was already
So-
established.
So it must have been at least about 42,
Could have been. Yeah.
at least about 42, 43.
Mhm.
Okay, and then what happened?
When I was drafted.
Mm-hmm.
Well, before you draft me, while I was in college, they had what did they have, James?
ROTC.
ROTC. And so, my goodness.
So were you in ROTC?
No. I wasn't in ROTC. But somehow, I got some military training while I was at Tuskegee somehow.
Oh,
Yeah, because Tuskegee had what they call, what did they call them, James?
Those airmen.
Tuskegee Airmen.
No, that was before the airmen got there. But they have what they were training. We had to
Civil
wear
Aeronautics Patrol.
uniform, and we would go around and drill.
It wasn't ROTC?
Yeah,
It was a
no,
civil
they were more.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, something like
I
that.
don't think so.
I think it was like Army, wasn't
Right.
it? Yeah.
Anyway, I
Yeah.
had gotten this training while I was at Tuskegee. So when I went into the service, I don't know how this happened, but anyway, I was always at least 3 years older, 3 or 4 years older than the other group
Mm-hmm.
that I was with. And so the commander found out somehow that I'd been at Tuskegee and that I knew how to drill a group of people.
Uh-huh.
So we would have about 12 or 15. And whenever we had to go somewhere, like go to the hospital or go somewhere to get some kind of shots or something, he put me in charge to take them. Well, I would say all of the other people in this group were at least 3 years younger than I was. And there was one guy in the group, he was husky, guy, you know. I didn't know this, but he was kind of jealous. He was me taking them, I was taking them somewhere. So one day we had to go to the gym. I had to march the group to the gym. When we got into the gym, when I looked up, we were going to do hand-to-hand, what do you call it?
Combat.
Right.
Combat training.
When I looked up, this guy was in front of me. Really had to.
Big guy.
And he put a grin on his face. At last, I got it. So we started duking and my hair was going It wasn't really hurting me, but you know, it kind of.
So Daddy Clark, you remember the story that
Let me, I'm gonna try to.